Okay, we are live. There we go. Hey everybody, how's it going? I hope you're all having an excellent Sunday. Yeah, if you're here straight from Archaeology News, welcome, welcome. This is my weekly live chat with my followers, I guess. I play video games. I'm currently making my way through Tomb Raider 2, and we just all have a good time. You can put any questions you have either about my latest video or about archaeology in general in the chat, and I will do my best to answer them while also trying my best to make my way through this game. I die a lot, I save a lot, and I spend time being like, ooh, look at this stuff. So if you're here trying to watch somebody play this game really well, I'm sorry to break it to you, this is not the live stream for you, but we have a pretty good community here and we have a lot of fun. So yeah, please give a like and subscribe if you like this stuff. I am a real archaeologist. I think it's quite meta that I'm playing Tomb Raider, even though Lara Croft is not an archaeologist. Let's be serious about this. She is a ethically wrong in what she's doing in these games, but that's fine. It's fantasy. I can suspend my disbelief long enough for it to be able to appreciate them. So I will stop waffling on. Yeah, please consider subscribing, give it a like if you like what I'm doing, give me some hints if you see that I'm stuck, or put your archaeology questions in the chat. Let's dig in to the game. Alright. Hopefully, because I played this, I've now been playing, been back from my haul. Oh gosh. I know, I don't want to kill birds. I don't want to kill birds. Is it like some kind of eagle? Poor bird. I've talked about this many times before. I really hate how much animal violence happens in these games. And it's something that in the newer games, you have to face, a bear or a big animal once, and then it's over, and the rest of the time you have to kill humans, and I much prefer that. Okay, I'm gonna try. At what point? Okay, I think. Yes, okay. Ah! What is this? What is this? What is this? What is this? What is it? It's a... Oh, it's like some kind of jaguar, which is also, again, what is this cat doing here? This is not geographically a correct place for this kitty to be. I'm sorry, kitty. My kitty's up above the desk right now. She made an appearance in the video because when I was filming, she was desperate for attention, so... Hey JT, welcome back. Yeah. Oh. Oh, there's more. Haha. We have to come up with an archaeology hello. Was that the Tomb Raider version of the big ball from Raiders of the Lost Ark? Okay. I'm pretty sure I have to go through this, so... Maybe I have to jump through it. Let's see. Whee! Oop. Guys, what is happening here? I've not died yet. Although I've definitely jinxed it by saying that. No, more birds! You know, eagles are endangered, I'm pretty sure. This is just... That poor wee birdie. Oh, do I get to ride a snowmobile? This looks fun. There's water. Okay. We're gonna, this is just, okay. Oh, I think I just got myself turned around there. Maybe not. Med pack! Okay, I have to make sure that I get that. Oh, okay. But if I... Where am I? Okay. Well, let's just see where we go. Whoops. That was dumb. Oh. Drat. Oh well, at least I'm not. Where's the other one? Yeah, I think so. Right, so I can't go right, but maybe I can go left. No, Laura! I meant you to turn around. She's so bad at listening to direction. Whee! Well, at least I can go in the water and be fine. Despite the fact that she's... Given where we are, you would think she would have hypothermia. And or sink to the bottom if she's wearing like a down jacket like this. Like, Laura, come on. How is she still alive? I don't know. Can't get out there. How do I get out? Ah. I see. Nope. Come on. Thank you. I'm actually not an expert in spearheads and spear points. This question we have about the spearhead that was found in the ancient warrior's tomb. The only thing that they said about it in the press release was that the fact that it was a four-headed or a four-pronged spear was unique. No! Bird! Leave me alone! No! Oh. So rude. So rude, these birds. Whee! Oh, okay. So I definitely need to... Where'd that bird come from? But I think the fact that he had such a spear buried with him is why they think he might be like some kind of military commander. But it's definitely a unique spear in like Azerbaijan and the Southern Caucasus, as they said. So a lot of the times my sources for my stories are either journal articles, which are great because they have lots of information in them a lot of the time. If I don't have a direct interview with the person who's written it, or most of the if they've not got a journal article about it yet, is they've just done a press release because they don't have things in a state where they can press release stuff yet. I don't like that this bird is clawing me to death, and I can't do anything. Oh my goodness. So the thing with the press releases is great, but a lot of the times they're in different languages, so I'm relying on Google Translate to translate them for me, and or they can be really lacking in specific details, because I think sometimes they think that probably that, you know, it's significant for them, but they might think that anybody else who's going to be reading it probably already knows what they're talking about, so maybe they think that it's not information that they need to include. But yeah, press releases just don't tend to be nearly as like in-depth as most of us would want, which is partially why a lot of the time I started doing the interviews, because I was just kind of like, well, I'd like more information and I'd like a chance to talk to these people about it. But obviously, I can't always, as cool as it would be, all of archaeology news can't be interviews because they do end up being quite long. So, and my show, I mean, as much as it would be cool to be able to do the show for, like long periods of, like to do a show that's like an hour and a half or something like that, it's just not really feasible at the moment. Okay. The spearhead that we found in the Bronze Age one, if I look at it, I think that one was 2, maybe 3. It was like, I think flat-headed. I could be wrong. Oh, so I can go to 2 spots over here. Okay. Oh, but there's the secret. But if I go up here, well, I'm sure that gate probably won't get shot down, but we'll try. Well, at least it shows me where it is. So maybe I'll remember to go get it later. Probably not, but that's fine. Dead end. Oh, I gotta save. Yeah, exactly. And it's difficult because like sometimes it's just like people like sometimes you guys ask questions in the chat, like in the like that. If I'm doing an interview with somebody, I'm like, oh, I wish I really would have asked that question. Like when my example I would use there is the Ephesus interview, talking about the boy skeleton that's been identified in the Octagon tomb at Ephesus. Everybody was like, oh my gosh, it's Octavia, it's Caesarion, it's Cleopatra's teenage son who got sent away at yada yada yada. And it's not, but it would have been great if I'd like thought of it enough in advance to be able to like ask the researcher to address that, but it just wasn't something that I particularly thought of. So I don't know. I'm thinking of trying to do memberships for the channel properly sometime this year. And I think one of the like perks that I'm going to do for being a member is that you get to preview who I'm going to interview that month, and then submit questions that you like. If you have any questions that you would like me to ask them, you can submit them. Do you guys think that would make sense? Would that be a membership perk that you would like? Let me know. I would like to know. No. Oh, there's another eagle. I'm being henpecked by these stupid birds. Oh, finally a med pack.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Save for that. I wish... I wonder if I could do a... I wonder if I could set my keyboard up to do like... just saving. Because having to like constantly open the menu and then et cetera, is a bit like, oh my gosh, this takes forever to save. If I could just like set it so I just hit like a key on my keyboard and it just saves, that would make my life so much easier. Where is this bird? I bet you it's in the area that I'm about to get into. Nope. I'm sorry, poor bird. If you didn't attack me, I wouldn't have to kill you. F6, F5, X6. I don't know. I'm on like a UK keyboard. That just did something to my volume. Ah! Goons! No! Running away. Okay. I don't know why they're doing that. Suspicious. Yeah. So yeah, okay. That's something I'll write down for my membership perks. Die! Are you like extra padded because you've got a snowsuit on? I don't understand. Like, why does this guy have so much health? Jeez. Can I take this gun?
Uh-huh.
Hey, Dufflovey. Good to see you. Oh, med pack. Finally! I got 2 large med packs. Go me. Alright, so I clearly need to find the key for this. Go get my secret. Whee!
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I would love, like, yeah, memberships I think are probably going to be a way for me to, once again, try and increase or have, like, somewhat regular revenue. Because not that it's not great getting AdSense and stuff, but to have something that's a bit more, like, I know I'm having this much per month roughly, I think would be better. But I want to make sure, I don't want, like, I don't know. I feel really guilty. I don't want people to be members unless I can actually give you something that's like worth your membership. Like, this is why I was really bad back when I worked in sale. Like, I was a salesperson at an electronics store that like did commissions for doing phone contracts and stuff like that. And like, well, you got commission on like selling stuff, and I just really hated that because it was like that. Model of like selling things to people just makes me really uncomfortable because it's like, do I really need to sell? It's just like, I don't know, I feel really self-conscious about those things. Maybe I'm just, I don't know. I feel really self-conscious about it. I know where everything is. I always have to have an adjustment. Like, I go home and end up using like a keyboard from my parents for stuff. And every time I do that, I'm like, I have to go back to using my keyboard on my laptop to like log into my laptop because I'm like, I don't remember like, because there's symbols and stuff in passwords nowadays. It's just like, but they're all different on UK versus US keyboards, so I have to like remember where they all are. It always takes me a moment. But that's partially why I'm playing with a controller. Like, playing with a keyboard is not for me. My brother plays like some of his video games with a keyboard, but it's just, I don't know. In terms of like movement and stuff, like I vastly prefer using a controller. Where am I at? Gonna have to go back to the snowmobile at some point. So I'm looking for a key to get into the room that will presumably allow me to turn the snowmobile. I like this glitter, like ice effect that they're having on the snow. That's cool. Okay, is there anything? I was trying to determine if I actually need to go into any of these like crevicey bits. These Tibetan foothills, more like Tibetan caves. So that looks like, oh, I feel like I'm gonna have to jump up that with something. I don't know. Okay. I'm gonna go over here. Okay. Whee. Oh. In the art community, people can't constantly produce without having time to renew the well. Very true. But they do not. I think like with memberships is like, it's just kind of, I mean, if I have to take a break, it's usually like my breaks don't mean I won't have any videos at all. I do try to get things to a point a lot of the time if I am taking a break to make sure that I've got like enough videos to I am moving the wrong block. That's annoying. I want to try and make sure that I have enough videos to keep things ticking over while I'm on holiday. It's just, you know, things like archaeology news take a back seat sometimes when I'm on holiday because it's something that's current. I can't like film that in advance, so to speak. It's also kind of weird because, like, I don't know, like, you know, I have a, like, archaeology is a niche thing, right? Like, it's not, or it's like, it's niche in general for lots of people. It's not niche for me. It's been my life for, like, a really long time. So, what am I supposed to do with these blocks? I don't, am I supposed to, I feel like I can only get across. I'm going to just check my references. Hot and snow, ramps and ledges. Out of the tunnel opening and drop back down. Oh. I could already, how do I get on the snowmobile? Apparently I've missed the snowmobile. I'm not skipping the snowmobile, guys. Well, I'm going to move these so that I can come through with the snowmobile, but then I'm going back to get it, because if I get a snowmobile, I want it. If I get a vehicle, I'm driving. Now can I pull? Yes. Okay. Oh, I've done myself a mistake here, haven't I? No, Xanthor, I want the snowmobile. I went up to it and nothing happened, so I didn't think that I got it yet. I thought I had to get like a key to get the snowmobile. But that's fine. We will go back for the snowmobile now. And then I'm going to ride it, because that is going to be fun. I really love this glitter effect on the snow, guys. I cannot overstate. I'll move this other block too. Nope. We just grab and we move. I'll also be happy to share that I've gotten another sponsorship. Someone has reached out, another, like, again, it's not like a big corporation or anything. It's someone who just wants to drive some attention to their archaeological project website that they've made. So that sponsorship is going to be starting in September. So I'm quite excited. Like, I'm getting to the point. I have to score some, like, big corporation that I can, like, charge them lots of money because, I mean, yeah. But if the archaeology news videos keep performing like they do, I think I could actually probably end up getting a pretty decent sponsorship out of it. And I have ideas for what I would do, because, like, again, similar to how I was when I worked in electric sales, or like, basically worked at the store that succeeded Radio Shack in Canada. It's not something that I want to do with something that I either don't personally use or endorse already. So I have an idea for what I would love to have, but I think there's still going to be some time before I can do that. Okay, how do I turn this thing on? I want to use the snowmobile. Oh, that was easy. Okay, here we go. Whee! Okay, wait, I'm going to... I would just, yeah, like... I mean, I understand, like, this is the thing is with YouTube, is that, you know, AdSense is fine, but it's, you know, YouTube takes a cut, and it's not guaranteed, you know, people... There's no guarantee that a video that you put out, everybody's going to like it, right? So, if you're, and like, YouTubers these days, you know, they make their money off of sponsorship deals, not off of, I'm really putting the snowmobile through its paces. They don't make their money off of AdSense. That's all I was trying to say. Whoa, did you see that trick that I just did? I can drive a snowmobile. I mean, I am Canadian, so. Oh, but I cannot drive a snowmobile in a straight line, clearly. Okay, is she drunk? Only if you're doing Arctic archaeology, I think, would be the answer to that. But also at the same time, I am Canadian, but I have actually never driven a snowmobile in my life. What? Oh, come on. Should have saved there, shouldn't I? Alright, guess we'll have to try this one again. Whee! This snowmobile is going to be like, at the end of it, being like, what have you done to me? Ha-ha! Got some sick moves on this snowmobile, guys. This is the most fun I've had playing this game so far. No. Oh god. See, I overcorrect. This is my problem. Is like I overcorrect on the controls and then I just go absolutely wild. No! Maybe I jinxed it. I'm not very good at the snowmobile. Or I'm not very good at the snowmobile in close quarters. Just commit, Lara. Just commit. Okay. I'm gonna save next time I'm straight so then I can just do this jump over and over and over again. Alright. Where's the accelerator? How do I get the accelerator?
No.
Where's the accelerator? Is it... Oh. Oh, there it is. Okay. I figured out the button for that. I just need to actually go straight. Oh my gosh, Rachel. This is gonna take me forever. Too much of a perfectionist. So close. Okay, here we go. We're making progress now. No one would blame you if you read copy for Raid Shadow Legends, but it's nice. I don't know what that means, but thank you. I have people complaining about my like teleprompter, the fact that I use a teleprompter. I don't know, it's kind of one of those like things that like I'm just kind of like, well, I mean, I can't I don't know, I can't memorize a 5,000 word script anymore. How do I get off? I need to get off now. Or do I need to go down there? I know, I can't let my Canadian brethren down. Look at my sick... How do I get off this thing? How do I get off? I want to get off. I want to get off the ride. I can't figure it out. What key is it that I need? Get off, Lara, get off. Well, you know what? I don't use the... But I need to get off. I'm stuck on this stupid thing. Ah. Thank you. Alright, well, I'll pick these up, and I'm clearly gonna have to go up there. I'm gonna have to open up whatever that door is. A cheesy video game that everyone... No, that is kind of like a hard... Again, considering my background, like, where I used to work in sales and stuff, like, I mean, you know, people obviously all influencers are different and, you know, people get sucked in by money. But at this point in my YouTube journey, and I hopefully throughout my entire YouTube journey, is that on a timer? Please tell me that's not on a timer. I would never take a sponsorship for something that I didn't like believe in, or you know, if it was like a bit or didn't use or whatever, because yeah, that's just, oh, great. Whoops. I'm just gonna check. Do I need to drawbridge? Don't think that this thing is on a timer. If it is, oh well. I have to just look something up now. Okay, no, if I drop down there, I did. I think. Yes. Okay. Ugh, stupid. Yeah, like, things that I would, I mean, not that any, things that I would, like, sponsor. Video games that I would actually play, like the one that, the Danger and Pompeii one that I mentioned in Archaeology News. That was actually really cool. I haven't had a chance to play more than, like, a couple minutes of it just because I'm, haven't had a chance to play more than a couple minutes of it just because I've been, like, incredibly busy and stuff like that. But when I did have it, like, I did give it a go around for a little while when I first got the Steam key for it, and I thought, I was just like, oh, this is great. And also it's obviously not aimed at my age. I was thinking of doing a live stream to play it and play along with it and stuff, but maybe that's something I could do with, like, some Romanist people who are more, like, who are experts on Pompeii or something like that, rather than just me doing it. Oh my gosh, this is painful. This is so finicky. Oh god. No! Is owning a Ferrari. That would be great. Can you imagine? I don't want a Ferrari. I would just, like, I mean, honestly, no hate on my job, because the people that I work with at my job are great, and my job have been really good about, like, me having a baby and stuff like that, which is not always the case. But I would love to be able to do this full time. If I was just making enough money to, like, supplement my, to basically replace my actual income, I would be happy. I don't need to be making, like, millions of pounds and, you know, all of that stuff. I would just love to be able to do this as my job. But I'm aware that that's, you know, that's what everybody wants to do that, right? Everybody wants to be an influencer or a YouTuber, and it's, I've had a birthday, quote unquote, like, birthday notification from YouTube in YouTube Studio the other day that was like, your channel just turned 9, and I was just like, oh my god, I've been doing this for ages. Haha. But yeah, I've been doing this for 9 years. I only just this year started making more than, like, a whoops. Well, it's a good thing I saved. Like, yeah, I only just started making enough money that it's allowed me to reduce my hours at work by a half day. Not even a full day. Which I'm not complaining about, to be perfectly honest. Like, that's, just being able to do that is great. I like that I can just run them over with the Snowmobile, but I don't like how much health I'm using doing it. have a feeling I have to go down here. Oh, there's another... Oh, there's a secret. Oh. Do I care enough to go get it? Or those? Nope. Okay, well, I can't get in there yet. I have a bullwhip too. It's downstairs. I can't use it. Actually, maybe that's what I should do, like, this. So it's always been one of my, it's always been one of my, like, ideas in my head is to do a video where it's like Archaeologist cracks whip, like a la Indiana Jones, because I have the bullwhip, but I've never, like, when I first got it, I tried, and I don't know, it's like a full length replica, so it's for, I'm pretty confident. I mean, I am not a bullwhip expert, but I suspect that it is too long for me. And as per my, like, you know, I just really struggled. My dad was able to get it to crack, but I couldn't. So my thinking was, maybe, have you guys ever heard of Jack the Whipper? He's he does Ren fairs and stuff, and his thing is, like, whips. So he's really good with them and stuff. Maybe I should ask him if he'll teach me how to use my bullwhip. And I could do, like, I've been thinking for ages, maybe that should do that for, like, whip cracking for, like 50,000 subscribers or something like that. Like, that's what I would do, like, as a video or something, to try and, like, crack a whip until I get to 50,000 subscribers when I'm at, like, 49 or something like that. Like, I don't know. That's always been something in the back of my mind. Yeah, Jack's the Whipper's hilarious, but I think he's probably very busy. He's much bigger than I am as a social media personality, but maybe he would condescend to give me some tips on how I should approach trying to whip. And it could just be like a live stream of me trying to, like, learn and whip, and then I could ask some of my archaeologist friends who are, like, in town if they'd like to do it with me, and see if they can do it too. Because I just think that's quite, like, funny as a concept, is, like, archaeologists, how many tries does it take for them to crack a whip? But, like, they're probably way more qualified than Indiana Jones and all that kind of stuff. I just think it's an interesting concept. Okay, there's another door. Okay, the chat seems to like this idea, so I will put out the feelers and we'll see what we can arrange. This looks fun. All right, well, I'm gonna try and go above this bit. Also, what's in here? Oh, there's a key! Okay, well, I clearly need that. What goes through here? And does this bring me back up here? Okay. Well, we'll leave this guy here for today. Ah, that's a very, like, good trivia bit. Nope. Gotta get her to jump, don't I? Yeah, I think so. Maybe I can reach out to Harrison's Ford people and see if he'll participate. I very much doubt it. There is absolutely no way. I would, yeah. Whips for likes. How many cracks can I do? I think, yeah. I mean, I know it's an interesting idea. Like, or I know it could be something that if I were able to spend, like, the proper amount of time on it. Why is these guys are like wearing super padding because of these jackets? But yeah, I think it would be a fun idea. Oh, I just got a shot inside Lara's mouth that I don't think I'll ever be able to unsee. Lara. Oh, this is going to be one of those things where I can walk through them, but I can't. Oh my gosh, Lara. Woman, just go where I tell you. Cripes. Okay. Yes, this is exactly where I thought I would be. Whoop! No! Oh, I thought I was going to legit die there. Which reminds me to save. How many archaeologists can actually whip? I think when I first tried this and couldn't do it, I think it wasn't my dad or somebody was like, because my dad was able to do it and stuff. And it was like, yeah, because like men do all of that thing where they like, you know, all the, like you, when you're a kid, you like do the thing with the towel and you do the whip. So you kind of like have the motion and like it's basically implying that, you know, boys in like just cause chaos. So like, yeah, I think it's more to do with like a height thing, but maybe it is technique. This is the questions. These are the important questions that we have to ask Jack the Whipper, guys. Ah! Now I gotta figure out how I get this bridge so I can take my snowmobile with me because you know I am not leaving this thing behind. What's this? Oh, danger of falling rocks. Lots of snowballs. Fun. Do I go in here? Oh, my husband's back from his cycle. Ah, okay. But I want to... Where's the lever? Oh. Is under the ice. Oh, oh no, there's a key under the ice. Drawbridge. Oh, there's a key. Okay. Sorry, I am currently consulting my references. Ah. How was my lock picking? Not good. I've never managed to pick a lock in my life. Well, I've never had to pick a lock in my life, to be fair. Does anybody here watch Taskmaster? Jason Manzuka is coming on the show with his lockpick kit. Alright, sign for Beware Falling Rocks, so we're going to book it across here. Oh. Well. Have these guys smashed the thing with their key? No. That's annoying. Make sure to save before you pick up the key. Oh. Oh gosh. Well, I guess I have to do that all again. Ooh. What's happened? Oh no, I can't go back. What a travesty. Oh. That's annoying. Aha. Did you guys see my interview on Smitty's channel? Can say. I did a podcast. She's got Smitty Nathan. We actually before everything happened on YouTube. Can I shoot people on? She and I actually have no, I'm not doing that. That was close. She and I have friends in common, and so I've actually known of her for ages. And then we've just started doing collabs and stuff like that on our YouTube channel. So she's started a podcast, and she asked me to be a guest, which I thought was very kind of her. Whoa! Okay. Need the key. Okay. Oh gosh. Oh. Oh, so he ran me over. That's nice. So kind of him to do that. Where do I go? You can definitely get on that. Okay. I've put it on a post. I put a link to Smitty's, my guesting on Smitty's channel. I put a link to it on, cat's here. Okay. I've put a link to it on the post part of my channel, so you can find it there. So where do I go? Afterward, pick up the key, get on the red snowmobile. Okay, so I gotta go back. I gotta go. That's so annoying. Alright. Right. Alternate strategy is run away, which is, I think, the strategy that I'm going to go for. Get the key. Thank you muchly. Running away! Running away! Ah! Oh gosh. I don't know how I'm managing this. Yeah, run away, run away! That is definitely my solution for many things. Okay. Wow, this snowmobile is gonna definitely need a service after I'm done with it. Jeez. Oh, can I not take the... Oh, I already killed the leopards. That's good. Well, it's too bad that I can't take the snowmobile with me any farther. I enjoyed our time together, snowmobile, while it lasted, though it was brief. I think I'm going to use a med pack. I was actually afraid I was going to get a cold. The baby's been sick. And then my husband got sick, and I thought I was getting sick. So far, I was having a sniffly nose and all that stuff, but it so far has not developed into anything further. So let's hope that it stays that way, because she's just about to start going to daycare / nursery. And I've been told by many sources that she's just going to basically spend the next couple of years bringing back disease, because all toddlers can seem to do is put their fingers into everyone else's mouth. They have no sense of personal boundaries. I'll take that. Thank you very much. And I'll take this. Oh, and I'll take that. Oh, Jean, hey! Have you been giving me tips the whole time? I didn't notice you were on my last Tomb Raider stream. I did say I missed having you here to tell me when I'm doing things badly and incorrectly. All right. Boo. More of these weird snowmen. Automatic pistols. I'm gonna try for the Uzis this time. Jeez. My goodness. Thank goodness. Oh, I got finally okay, so the guys in the last level were really stingy with all of their drops, but these guys are finally well fitted out. Right, let's save. Why can't I take some skis, guys? Where's my skis? I'm gonna ski my way to wherever I need to go next. Is it just me, or is there a lot less, like, plot and speaking and dialogue in this game than there were in like the last one? Like, I feel like a bit like I don't know where I'm going or what I'm doing and why. Like, I'm going to all of these places. Crap, where is this person? Okay, I need to get up here. I need to get up here, Lara! Get up. Thank you. You cannot get up here. Finally. Jeez, only took like 400 rounds of ammo. Cripes. Yip. And you don't have a drop? But you know what you probably do have? A snowmobile that I can steal. Ah, this one has guns. That's fun. Oh. Ah. Okay, this does have a thrust. Alright, I'm gonna just line that up and then we're gonna do it again. snowmobile with unlimited ammo. I really can't complain about that. Why can't I get across this thing? I don't want that secret badly enough to go back for it, so... Oh my god, to have a snowmobile battle. Snowmobile off. Whoa! Okay. No, jump, jump, jump! Lara, God. I'm cheating. Okay, I'm safe up here. Sweet. He's just gonna make it. Yeah, I think he's too busy out going on a date with Katy Perry. Or, no, well, not going on a date with Katy. That's their ex-prime minister, but joke still makes sense. I think Mark Carney has more important things to worry about right now than my snowmobile driving. No! Gotta get my snowmobile back. Can't do this to me! I sound like Cartman. Well, let's see if I can get through the rest of the level. Need my snowmobile back. I need my snowmobiles. Where am I going? This is maybe a good thing to establish before I start raring around this place. Where do I need to go? Aha! There's a block. I have a feeling I can't drive my snowmobile through this. I'm not happy about it. Just saying. Hi Joshua, welcome. Better late than never. I'm almost finished. I'm almost done this level. Oh, I think I need to change guns. Weird. How do I get down though? Without dying? Oh, this is cool. Alright, I just read about what to do if you still have the snowmobile, so we're going back for the snowmobile, guys. Oh. So now they've just appeared out of nowhere, have they? Okay. No, Lara, I want you to push, not climb. Jeez, woman. She's so bad at listening to my instructions. No drops? Oh well. Alright, let's get my snowmobile. Okay. Now, we are going to save. Haha! I win! Oh, well done. I did it! Okay, guys, we did it. I finished a level in a sitting, which is pretty good for me because, like, I mean, the last couple levels that we've done have been long ones. So thank you very much for coming along today. It's been good in the chat. What can I say? Coming up, if you haven't already, please make sure that you check out Archaeology News for July 2025. Let's drive that video up. These videos are now getting anywhere between 30 to 50,000 views per video, which is fantastic, but we want more. Let's go to 100,000. That would be great, but I'm only my videos from January did that last year, so that's okay, but it's really helping drive growth for the channel, which I'm very grateful for. So thank you everybody who has already watched, comment, liked, or subscribed. I very much appreciate it. We will be back next Monday, not tomorrow, but next week, doing Tomb Raider for the next level. I will maybe do some level prep so it doesn't take so long, because Jean's telling me that it's going to be a bit of a longer one, and I do really love when I can just finish a level in a stream. I'm not sure yet exactly what video is going to be coming up next, but I have some stuff in the works for, I have a few different things. Obviously, towards at the beginning of September, we're going to have archaeology news for then, and hopefully I'll get some good interviews and we'll have some interesting stuff. I've already seen a few headlines that I'm like, ooh, that might be cool. So, yeah. Thanks so much for coming along. I appreciate you all. If you've come here, I hope that you have an excellent rest of your day and that you have an excellent week. And I will see you on the stream next week. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys later. Bye!